Find a place where you can rest. Let your body feel its own weight. Heavy, soft, and still. You do not need to close your eyes. Simply let your gaze soften. Notice the gentle light on the screen. Fading in and fading out. Perhaps you can allow your breath to follow it. A slow tide of air. Inhaling as the light brightens. Exhaling as it dims. Imagine a single grain of sand. Resting in the palm of your hand. It holds the memory of the storm that has just passed. The memory of chaos, of swirling energy. Now, it is still. It is at peace. The sky above is a vast sheet of lead-grey silk. The sun has not set. It has simply dissolved. Leaving behind a world washed in shadow and quiet. The air is dry, tasting of dust and distance. This is the silence that follows a great letting go. With your next breath, breathe in this profound stillness. And as you breathe out, release the storm within you. Let the dust of your day finally settle. Each breath a little calmer. Each moment a little softer. You are safe here. You are held by the quiet earth. From the edge of the gray horizon, a soft light emerges. Not of the Sunday, nor the moon. It is a gentle, pulsing glow of blue and white. A train is arriving. It glides over the sand, leaving no tracks. Its body is carved from luminous stone. Glowing as if it holds a captured piece of the night sky. It hums with a sound that you feel more than you hear. A low, resonant peace. The train slows, and a door opens like a blooming flower. There is no sound. Only an invitation of soft light. You feel a pull, a gentle suggestion to step aboard. As you enter, a quiet warmth envelops you. The air inside is cool, scented with something ancient, like old paper and stone. The walls are not cold, but smooth and glowing. You find a seat by a window made of polished, translucent shell. through it. The grey desert is a dream. The train begins to move again. A silent drift forward. It floats upon a cushion of golden light. Shaped like the petals of a lotus. A vessel of quiet light, carrying you through the twilight. Toward the dark silhouette of a cliff face. Pockmarked with 1,000 silent mouths. The Mogao Caves. The train comes to a soft, seamless stop. The door opens to the desert night. The air is cooler now. The wind has a voice here. It sighs and whispers through the dark openings of the caves. A low, mournful song. A lullaby of forgotten dynasties. As you step out onto the sand, allow this sound to wash over you. Let it become the rhythm of your relaxation. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Feel the gentle touch of the night air. Imagine any tension here is a handful of fine sand. And with the next whisper of the wind, let it be carried away. Released into the darkness. Let that feeling of release flow down. Across your forehead, smoothing any lines of worry. Softening the tiny muscles around your eyes. Letting your jaw unclench. Your tongue rest gently in your mouth. The wind blows, and the sand of tension is carried from your neck, from your shoulders, releasing the weight they have carried. Your arms become heavy. Your hands soft and open. Resting. Feel this wave of softness move down your spine. One vertebra at a time. Releasing your back to the surface beneath you. Your chest and stomach rise and fall with your easy breath. The breath of the caves. Ancient and slow. The sand of tension drifts from your hips. Down through your legs. Past your knees. Your ankles. And finally, flows out through the soles of your feet. Leaving you completely still. Completely here. A part of the desert's deep and profound peace. You are drawn to one cave in particular. an opening that seems darker than the rest. You step inside, and the world outside vanishes. It is not truly dark in here. The walls themselves seem to emit a faint ochre light. And on them you can see paintings, faded figures, swirling robes, gentle faces. You are not seeing them with your eyes, but with a deeper sense of knowing. You can almost hear the color of the murals. The deep lapis blue holds a sound of sorrow. The faded terracotta whispers of a glory long past. You can almost taste the silence in here. A flavor of ink and devotion. Your attention is drawn to 3 figures, sitting side by side. The Buddha of the past. His colors are still vibrant, a memory of a perfect, powerful time. The golden age of the Tang dynasty. A time of unshakable confidence. You feel the echo of its loss. A deep, ancestral disappointment. In the center, the Buddha of the present. His form is more simple, more human. Painted in the realistic style of a new, uncertain era. The Northern Song. He sits in the struggle, in the feeling of being less than what came before. He holds the quiet pain of a dream that has faded. He holds your disappointment. He sees it, and he accepts it without judgment. And beside him, the Buddha of the future. His outline is faint, almost a suggestion. A promise. He represents a salvation that is not yet here. A hope that is nurtured in the dark. You feel the presence of a monk. A shadow in the corner of your mind's eye. His fingers are stained with ink. His back aches. He and his brothers work tirelessly. Copying sacred texts onto scrolls. Trying to save a universe of wisdom from the chaos outside their walls. He works with a sense of desperate purpose. A feeling of profound disappointment in the world he lives in. But still, he works. His brushstroke is a prayer against the dying of the light. The monk makes a decision. He and the others gather thousands of scrolls. Histories. poems, calendars, prayers, an entire culture's memory. They carry them into a small side chamber, stacking them carefully from floor to ceiling. You feel his heart. The ache of letting go. The feeling of failure, that these treasures must be hidden from the world. This is the peak of his disappointment. The surrender. He picks up a brick. And then another. With mud and plaster, he begins to seal the doorway. His movements are slow, deliberate. And with each brick laid, something shifts. The feeling is no longer just despair. You realize this is not an act of surrender. It is an act of profound faith. He is not burying a past. He is planting a seed for the future. He is sending a message in a bottle, cast into an ocean of time. He does not know who will find it, or when. But he trusts that they will. He trusts in a future he will never see. The last brick is laid. The wall is sealed. and in the darkness, a quiet peace descends. Here, in this sealed chamber of your mind, you find it. The puzzle piece you came here for. It is the realization that settles in your heart. That true hope is not the absence of disappointment. It is the courage to act, even within it. To seal something away, to let it go, can be the greatest act of preservation. An act of love for your future self. The feeling of the sealed cave stays with you. A quiet, protected space within your own heart. The puzzle piece dissolves. Not into light, but into a feeling of deep, settled peace. The sharp edges of your own disappointments have been softened by the desert wind. Polished, smooth by time. You find yourself outside again. The luminous train is waiting. Its gentle hum is a song of departure. You step aboard, and as it begins to float away, you look back at the 1,000 caves. They are no longer mouths of sorrow. but 1,000 sleeping eyes, dreaming of the future. The gray sky has finally given way to night. And the stars are emerging. Brilliant and clear after the storm. The train dissolves into the starlight. And you are left to drift. To float on the calm, quiet sands of sleep. Your journey for tonight is complete. Rest now. Sleep now.